the internet. Yeah, there's just nothing stopping us having a different ship for different purposes.
Yeah, once you hit the people limit.
Yeah, so maxing out the people limit because we have our eyes are bigger than our stomach. There's no two ways about it. That's definitely what's happened. But as long as I am near to my main ship, it does seem to just pull the resources across directly without having to move them, which is a bit odd, but, not going to complain.
It's very handy.
Oh, did I never learn big shields? Okay. You there, space station, teach me big shields.
So what does the corona entering require? So you don't die?
Well, I'm going to two things. And I'm just about ready to we're at diamonds. Oh, figures. Okay, well, no shields for me then. No carbon. There's any for sale. Oh, hang on. I've got 4 people on board. Oh, you have to have enough command points to run all the systems, don't you? No, you had to. Sorry, you need to have enough command points to run all of the command centers. I just want to move the ship. I'm not allowed to do anything. I can't use some of the systems. There we go. The ship can now move. So I've put nearly everyone on the new ship, which quite frankly is the best ship I've ever seen. It's amazing. What did I say I was lacking? Oh yeah, carbon. I mean, I'd like to see like nano healing beams. That would be cool.
Especially. Why?
Well, because then, like, I could sit somewhere dangerous and someone could heal me. I just want more homeworld. I want to do my entire homeworld thing. But yeah, I'm going to go and have hopefully a go at that. Oh, I need one more diamond. Okay, so is Red Dwarf making diamonds, or do I have to... do I have to put everybody back into Red Dwarf in order to make a diamond? Don't even see.
If you leave with the factory ship running, I can dump resources into that.
Yeah, well, we've got 10 people in there, so it should be enough. But yeah, I thought I just bought some carbon. We have 6 carbon. I can't see it. I guess it might not have arrived yet. Because we are... Oh. It's possible we don't have enough people to... let me turn off those engines. It also crossed my mind yesterday that we've also got too many engines. I think, though we have a great number of engines, I think we get away with less. Okay, I've just turned off all the engines on the ship too. What are the people doing? I can't see them. What are they doing? Oh. Wait, so Max has still got the priority of red shirts. So they've decided to go and man the guns. I kind of see why. So what those are... Yeah, operate priority for missile launches is 8. Cool. What is the role then, which is go and get something? Let me put those to 10. Again, this is where I need someone to explain to me. So, what role, what job is go and get something from the thingy. Is it supply?
Isn't that like a secondary job rather than a primary role?
Well, sure, but right now they're sitting in the missiles and not going to the space station to get stuff, and I don't know how to make them. It doesn't
turn off the weapons.
Right, but that missing the point. I don't want to ever think about this. I want them to go, oh, the most important thing is always salvaging, mining, and trading. Everything else can just wait.
I don't know whether trading can be prioritized, but
yeah, but well, they have gather resources, eject resources, and salvage mine. I would have assumed that's one of those, or it might be supply. If I crank up supply carbon to 10, it's not supply carbon either. I mean, yes, I can start shutting down the weapons as well. But then
they might have a bit of inertia that if they are mining the gun, they are not going to leave immediately.
No, because that was a good minute. Okay, now they're okay. So I turned off turned off most of the engines, if not all the engines, most of the guns. So we're now running the factories. So I turn off the factories because I've got that hotkeyed. They are still. Now he's now got in the mining laser. What are they? Okay, no, they finally left the ship. Wow. So I don't know what job role that is, or if indeed it is a job role.
I think it's an ordinary supply job.
It doesn't seem to be, because I just put that to priority 10. I'll also turn off the sensor array. Okay, they've picked up the coal, but not the... Oh, did I actually... Hang on, edit role. Job priorities. No, I've put them all back to 1. I'm going to put uranium up to 10, if I can just find it. I can't find it. I can find rich uranium. There it is, the last one. Right. 10. No, that doesn't seem to make any difference.
I went through the priorities and there is no trade or thingy.
Yeah, but I would have assumed that was gather, because they've got a gather, a salvage, and a something else. But they currently seem to be obsessed with just moving stuff around. And watching the route they're taking, I think I'm beginning to understand why perhaps we're not as efficient as we could be. Yeah. Oh, I think we're making processors. We are making processors, so... Okay, so now that's all off. All the processing's off. All the engines are off. What are you... See, he's moving... They are... Okay, they're rearranging the rooms inside the ship still. Just watching them rearrange the ship. So the thing is, this might be why we're having an issue, because we've just got 20 minutes of work backed up, and because we are continually doing stuff, they've never caught up with all the little itty bitty tasks. But I'm hoping what I can do is fly around this new ship for a bit, and then let Red Dwarf churn away and hopefully not kill everyone. Oh, good. They finally got out the airlock. Okay, but enough stuff has been moved. But they seem to
have a load of iron coming in. I would like some coils.
Well, coils is actually, we don't have any. I've got hypercoils, but coils get turned into hypercoils until such point as we run out of coils. Sorry, we run out of space to put hypercoils. I can probably buy some copper. It's not expensive now. Oh, 32. Okay, there's not very much there. I do quite like buying the diamonds. Is a good one. Carbon is a good one to buy though, because you can turn it to diamonds, and gold is a good one to buy because we can turn it into things. Well, as soon as they've got those 6 carbon, I'll just let it go. Yeah, I don't have any coils, I'm afraid. I need a ton of copper for that. But from what I have read on the internet, this is fine, and we will go get some from the centre of the asteroid belt. And it might ultimately, we can just downsize Red Dwarf to hugely. So it has many, it is a big slow ship. We take off all the weapons, and then we develop multiple ships. Maybe that you're not supposed to try and have one ship that's everything. I don't really know. It's not really explained. Okay, so I'm turning on the machines. I'm afraid unless you've got copper, there's no coils. A lot of copper. There's no tricoils for you.
So you're going to make hypercoils fill up the storage before ordinary coils are going to be made?
No, because what happens, I'll craft a coil and then it'll immediately get upcrafted into a hypercoil, because that's how it works. There's not a lot I can do about that. Well, I mean, there might be a way of doing it, but I don't currently have...
Good, like selectively turn off the factories.
Again, I am not doing this sort of micromanaging. Fuck that. That's not why I'm playing a game that's about automation. But I don't have any copper anyway, so it's irrelevant. But I need a lot of copper. Also, this ship, right, has... I'm trying to work out what the surplus is here on this ship. 20 people doing nothing, and still the scanner's not working.
Could try to figure out a splitter. Maybe if you have 2 storages that supply 2 things, one that automates the hypercoils and one that is like ready supply to have coils for use.
Right, but what? If there are coils available then they will get turned into hypercoils. I can't stop that happening.
You can have an additional storage and then split the supply of the middle storage to go into automation and into that dead-end storage.
What? But they'll take it out of the storage. I can't have a one-way storage. Can I?
I think the supply lines are one way, so they will not fall back on that.
But then... Right, but what you're saying then... But then I need to have either 2 coil manufacturers or 1 coil manufacturer supplying 2 areas. One for us to grab and one for us to convert into hypercoils.
Yes.
Can you do that?
One factory splitting up.
Can you do that? Can you say offload to these 2 areas? And then...
Storage management and supply chain mode.
Link factories, reactors and storages to the ship systems they should supply. Right, but I still have to supply 2 places, and one of them I have to somehow mark as you're not allowed to take this out and turn it into hypercoils. I don't think you can do that. If I had 2 coil manufacturers, I might be able to. One then supplies the hypercoils and one doesn't. But I don't think what you're suggesting is possible. All you do is you just go, this thing controls that thing.
Could you try to split it and see whether it works?
What do you mean split it? What does that mean?
You have the factory for coils.
Yeah.
That goes into 1 storage.
Right.
And then from there it goes into 2 addresses. It goes into another storage and into hypercoil automation.
And then how do I stop people taking the coils out of that other storage? Because they'll just take it out of there.
We'll try whether they figure out that should split the input or not.
But it's a storage, they'll just take it out. Do we have anywhere marked?
I'm hoping it would. I would like to check that. Otherwise the supply mode is very limited use, so I have all that thing if it doesn't really do anything.
I mean, it's all right, irrelevant if we get any copper anyway. Add supply link. I mean, all that said is that that factory takes stuff to here. That's all it's done. That's all I can do. But you're thinking that they might not take it out of there. I mean, they might not, but I suspect they will. And if they don't take it out of there, then... So assuming they do take it out of there, then we have hypercoils, but we've not changed anything. If they don't take it out of there, we will never get any more hypercoils. There's no way to say, send some of it to this area you're not allowed to touch and allow some of it to be used in the ship.
As long as coil production is a bit more than hypercoil input, then, and that can be done with priorities, I think.
Well, what? No, there's no method to do what you're talking about. If there is a coil on the ship and a copper ore, that will get turned into a hypercoil. I have no way of saying only do this if there are more than 100 coils on the ship. That's just not a thing.
If copper coil production is much more than hypercoil input eats,
yeah.
then while there is copper oil available, then you have a coil pile up that can be grabbed in the middle.
Yeah, or, as the current system is, once we have 16 stacks of hypercoils, coils get made. But you...
That's one style, yeah.
Well, that's what we've got, but you took so many coils yesterday that we've just run out.
No.
Oh god, how do we get rid of these? Oh no, I've just put... How do I get rid of this link? Clear all supply links.
Do it again.
No, I did it again, and then I got a link going in the other direction.
But you did it the other way.
Yeah, I know.
Direct, you know.
Yeah, it's okay. But all that will do is put it in there. That doesn't achieve anything because there's no way to restrict output. If I could tag a storage as do not allow this for auto crafting, that would work. But there's no way to do that. And as far as I'm aware.
I guess it'll make an additional coil producer.
Well, no, that's not our issue. Our issue is we don't have any copper. If we had copper, this is not a problem. You sucked off so much of our copper yesterday being repaired that we don't have any. So the issue is we don't have any copper. We've only got, bloody hell, six stacks of hypercoils. We've barely got any copper. Hence, I was going to go and get some that stuff. I was going to go and get some. So that's our issue. It's not lack of. It's not poor design. It's we have to feed the machine. Which I'm going to go do with my amazing design, which does fly. So yeah, copper asteroids are I have been, but I don't want to have a guess how many we need. We need 2,000 or 3,000 copper, maybe. That's a guess. This ship is not very fast, and I'm too far away to modify it now. Oh man. Right, let's go with plan B, which is to fly back and put more engines on it. But if you can come back and give me like 1,000 copper, problem solved.
Okay.
But I don't have any. I'd also like to see in this game like more tiers of stuff. I'd like to see longer range mining lasers, more efficient mining lasers, faster mining lasers. It's quite a weird ship, by the way, compared to the previous one, because it's a rich ship. It's got a lot of money put into it, like a lot of time and effort and money put into it. So it's not very big, but it's got all the best stuff. It's quite cool. There you go, we now have 3 thrusters, because we've got lots and lots of crew. Okay, I should be able to move now. Oh yeah. Right into Red Dwarf. Wow, the AI is so bad in this game. There we go. I do have mining lasers, obviously, because that is my... Oh, there's a... Oh, you're doing that already. I've got a shield. Oh. I, in theory, have a shield. Oh, no, I do have a shield. Why can't I see it? Oh, is it because I put armour in front of the shield? It is. Ah, so that's the thing to note. You can't put armour in front of shields. It just like blocks their line of sight. Right, let's go to the sun then and see what happens. Wow, the ship is so quick.
Are you gonna burn up, or do you have some countermeasure?
I have a shield and a panic button. Although think about it, maybe I should have put the shield on the back. So I believe it works as if there are projectiles coming out from the sun. But my goal is to try. Oh, okay. To try. Wow.
That solar wind is quite hot.
My ship's not moving anymore, and I don't know why. It's just not moving at all. Oh, right, okay, I lost the engine. Okay, I didn't align it very well. Okay. I think I might need more shields. It's 3 times now I've managed to miss the G key. There we go. 4th time lucky. I hope the people don't burn to death when I send them into the... Oh, dear. Oh, no! I've just lost all the crew.
Do they do fry?
Oh, yes. Oh, they fry. No, you piece of shit. Okay, we might have to reload. Yeah. Holy fucking shit. I said turn around and it flew forwards.
Maybe don't have experiments running at 8 times speed.
Yeah, I think you're right. Wow. Thankfully, I have been in quick save, you know, lots. Right, and I've also... This is also a terrible zone. Max, are you imminent?
I can be.
You can be imminent. So what's happened is it crossed my mind. I googled something, and then one of the hits was a video going, "You could mine the sun for really good asteroids," and I'm like, oh, let's try that. And then it crossed my mind, yeah. So what I've currently done is I have mothballed Red Dwarf. There are 10 people on Red Dwarf, and I've turned off all the engines and the scanner. But the production's running, so we can just dump stuff on it and it will make stuff. So it's still there, and we can grab it at any point.
It's in our fleet.
It's in our fleet, yeah. But it's mothballed, but it's still working as a factory ship. So then
we have to go to it.
Yeah, but I've stuck 10 people on it for now. So there are 34 people on this little teeny tiny ship, which is designed to, when I have tweaked the design a little bit, go into the solar corona and pick up asteroids. Right? So we have 30...
How do you get things out of the solar corona? Just for those that don't know.
Skip that for the moment. So there are 34 people on this ship. This ship consists of a tractor beam, a shield, a mining laser, and a scanner. 30 to a new game, by the way. The stream goes down. Wow.
The bandwidth?
It just hammers the bandwidth. Yeah. So yeah.
I'm like grabbing everything as fast as I can. Okay. So press... Oh, okay. So... We are on the solar miner?
We're in the solar miner, yeah. You can only control... yeah, okay. You and I can only control one given ship. But... Look, the array's off. The array's on.
Where's
the array's
off?
off.
Oh, the back end. Off. Take it all about.
What do they want me to do? To be fair, I didn't assign a role. Oh, we don't... Oh, God, rolls are per ship.
What?
Oh, no, that's a terrible idea.
Should have to make some blue shirts that live in the beds to go to do what?
I found it handy.
No, because that means that I need to do everything multiple times.
It copies the rolls were.
Insufficient. Oh, we don't. Bugger, we don't have any more diamonds.
Got grab them out of the next door.
No, we've used them all.
What?
We've used them all. So, hold on. Are you now in Red Dwarf, or are you still in the other one?
I'm looking at my dwarf right this second to see where the diamonds have got to. The diamond factory's off. Oh, the factory's offline as well. Yeah,
no, it shouldn't. It shouldn't be. But oh, is it?
All the factory's off.
Ah. Oh, yeah. So you know you were complaining about the on-off switch.
Yeah.
No, they're online. What are you talking about? We don't have any diamond. We don't have any carbon.
Oh, the package means there's nothing in there.
Yeah, that means they're idle.
Oh, it's the sensor array that's turned off and the engines that are turned off.
Yeah, and the guns. Because otherwise, let's just say their priorities are wrong. Okay, so we don't have any diamonds.
Right. If we can find some carbon, we can make some.
Carbon's really rare. Do you know where you get carbon from?
Every fucking where.
No, that's the thing.
Can just burn something. Oh look, we've got carbon! Hooray!
I mean, I can buy a diamond.
Can we set fire to your ship and then, Carbon's very common though, isn't it?
Yes, carbon's easy in reality, but not in this game.
Yeah.
Well, let me buy the diamonds. Oh, insufficient funds. Oh, okay. Well, then let me...
So if I make a new role called scanners for this ship...
Yeah, see, I mean, I'd like to see if we can't...
Priorities, where's the scanner?
Wow, we have really burned through a lot of our resources, though. I really we have. But we are, whilst we're busy buggering about with the new things, our guys are making steel plates. A bit slowly, I have to note. I mean, our steel plate thingy should probably be closer to the resources. Yeah, to be honest, our ship could be massively optimized. The hard part is optimizing it while, without mothballing it for 4 hours.
Trying to find the damn thing.
What are you trying to find?
The scanner. Which one is it under?
In what?
In the groups.
Oh, utility.
Right at the end. Right, so sensor array. Operate 10, supply 10. There you go. Equal power between battery and operate.
Okay, I've marked off a bed as scanners.
Okay. They're blue. Oh, I see, yeah.
Oh, that doesn't
So
necessarily...
only 6 people doing it, is it?
No, doesn't. So I've probably built too many beds. That doesn't actually mean anyone is actually in that. So if I delete some beds...
Okay.
I just guessed how many we might need, you see. There you go, we now have some blue people.
And there are 1, 2, 3.
There's
Can we just go
6.
down to normal speed a sec?
Yeah, but there's 6. But now, see, the difference is...
Oh, no, that's 6, yes, you're right.
The difference is between this and the other ship is the bedroom is touching the scanner. So that means at any point they're like, I have nothing to do. They stand next to the scanner. So maybe that's the trick. But I really feel the balance is a bit shit on this.
Yeah. So that ticking is the scanner, yes?
I don't know. Maybe?
Allowed sort of tick, tock, tick.
There is a tick, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's the scanner. So they're just doing scanner work and putting power into the scanner. That's working. We want conveyor belts on the outside of the ship to make things a little bit quicker to get to and from.
No, because this ship's not doing anything. So the thing of what this ship needs is another shield.
Which one's that? Oh, I see. That's
There we go. I have enough. There we go. Oh, bugger. I have enough for one more. In theory, but not. We don't have the money for it. Now, why is only one shield? Okay. Oh, right. No, yeah, okay. So, I had to reload because I'm incompetent. There we go. Now we have 2 shields that overlap.
Oh, I see.
But I probably need to put
Is that going to protect us from the sun's corona?
It does, yes. So the sun works like a whole bunch of particles coming from the sun. So quite accurate, really.
Right.
So that should cover us, but you can see the angle it will cover us from. So if I screw up, as I did last time, and I...
You just get battered.
Well, no, what happened was I rotated the ship, and the thing I lost was the bloody reversing thrusters.
Oh, whoopsie. Which is why they're now much further away.
Well, no, I was going to put them much closer.
Right.
But yeah, I was just sort of... just fit Dread Dwarf. I was just sketching the ship design rather than getting anything sort of final. But yeah, I should definitely put some thrusters at the front because those are the ones least likely to get nobbled. And then I lost everything. Everything just went to pot at that point. Right, I'm saving it again. So the ship's really quick though. Got to give it that. It's super duper quick. But yeah,
for
let's fly.
me to go a bit bloody gung ho with the moving walkways or not.
Well, I mean, if that
short on everything.
Yeah, but probably what you should do is move one of the bedrooms to the back by the engines. I think I think one thing we've missed in our first ship design, is positioning of the bedrooms, because they will use when it assigns a role, it assigns the nearest person to that role. So if they're in the bedrooms, then they're like, aha, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. Well, we're out of resources now, so.
Oh, well, you can move stuff, but you can't build much.
You can't. Well, I don't know how you move. Is it right click and drag?
I think it's right, but it doesn't matter if you delete something, it thinks. But if you right click, that copies. So left click and drag whilst you've got the Vulcan symbol. When selected, clicking on a ship's part will grab it and put it in the. Oh yes, you. All right, yeah, you click and click again. That's what you do to move it. That picks it into your hand and then puts it down, which I guess makes sense. So we are a miner, but we are going to hope. So I did find some asteroids. Like I didn't even try, and I immediately found some. But then I tried to activate the tractor beam. So the goal is to go in with the shields up and the tractor beam, pull it out, and then mine it. And then I lost a bit of the ship. So then what I did is I sent my guys to go and retrieve the bits that fell off, and they all burned up in the sun. So but
it should be like, you can't go over here. No, I was going suicide.
Yeah, but they just flew in and just went poof into a little burst of fire.
Oh.
But our shields, I'd like our shield. Oh, can you move our shields one square towards the outside each? So it's left click and left click, I believe, to move it. Yeah, but you're moving it, so it's fine. You're not gaining or losing resources. And obviously tidy up the.
That didn't let me, because you have to put.
That's okay. That's slightly better.
Down. It's not letting me do it.
Remember, you can always put doors down manually as well. Yeah, I don't think it wanted to block that engine. That looks pretty good though. That looks pretty good. Not brilliant. What I should probably have done is move the. Actually, can you move the? Yeah, can you move it one square further and move the engine back one?
Oh crap!
So we're not moving. We're not mining. It's all good. I moved. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That's good. Yeah,
what am I moving back? One?
That's good. That's good. And then if you tidy up, and I will put some armor down and a door. Apparently that's important.
Or more.
Okay, so if you zoom out a little bit, you can see the shields are now quite wide. They're overlapping. We might want more shields. I don't know. I'm saving it again because I noticed that our mining laser has no power. Oh, that's interesting. So mining laser has no power.
Let's move it.
No. It's okay. I can. Don't fix it. But why does it have no power?
Because we're not trying to use it.
No. Would you like another guess? What's wrong with the mining laser? Again, don't fix it. This is an interesting.
No doors.
No doors. Okay, but that's fine. So the goal is now to find an asteroid and to tug it off.
Wait,
are you fucking serious, mate? Are you actually just gonna... Oh, he has gone around me. Okay. So there's a uranium asteroid. I think that's the one that killed me last time.
So there's the...
Oh, the game's just frozen. Shalka.
I did an autosave.
Oh.
Oh, okay, and everyone's got bad bandwidth signal.
Oh, wow.
Connection lost.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he might need to do some fix on that. And you can't reconnect, I don't think. I think we have to go back to the main menu for that.
Yeah.
And you reconnect on, otherwise I will save it and go back to the main menu. Did you make it through, Shalka?
I am the game.
I'm in the online list thing.
Yeah, but can you join?
Join? join game takes you to the online menu. It doesn't take you into your lobby. It doesn't even ask you for the password, which would be an easy thing to pass through.
Okay, I'll quit
So,
back.
sorry, I think you have to go back to the menu.
Okay, please hold. Quit game. Join the menu. I just saved OBS. Oh, whoopsie, wrong one. Okay, we're on Axisation. Prime Utopia. That seems like exploiting. Like I like pushing a space station into a corona so something else kills it so I can. That's an exploit. I mean that's definitely an exploit.
It's fucking funny.
Oh yeah, but you've just
Give me all your money. No. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Just give me a little nudge.
I didn't kill you. The sun killed you.
I didn't kill you. The sun killed you for not having retroactive. What do you call it? Ghostbusters. Oh, okay. Request timed out.
You joined and then you left. There are quests that make you do that, right? But shoving a friendly station in there to get the resources. I mean, that's definitely cheating.